What if I told you that building wealth doesn't require a six-figure income, a business, or a side hustle? It might sound surprising, but it's true. You don't need to be an entrepreneur or win the lottery to achieve financial freedom. In fact, with some practical strategies, you can start building real wealth on a regular salary. Let's talk about how you can make that happen by focusing on smart budgeting, saving, and investing, all designed for people who work a traditional job. Let's start with the first step to building wealth on a salary: budgeting with intention. A budget is more than a list of your expenses. It's actually a blueprint for your financial goals. Think of your income as a pool of resources and budgeting as the act of directing those resources towards your future. Instead of focusing on limiting your spending, try focusing on where every dollar can work best for you. For instance, try the 50/30/20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to necessities, like rent and bills, 30% to discretionary spending like eating out or hobbies, and 20% to savings and investments. By setting clear percentages, you create boundaries that allow you to enjoy life now while ensuring future growth. Next up, saving with purpose. Simply putting aside a portion of your income is great, but if you really want to build wealth, you'll need to give those savings a purpose. First, set up an emergency fund. Think of it as a financial safety net, ideally covering 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This fund isn't about building wealth directly, but is essential for protecting it. Without it, any unexpected expense, like a car repair or medical bill, can easily lead to debt, which is the enemy of wealth building. After establishing your emergency fund, move on to creating a high-yield savings account or other savings tools specifically for long-term goals. Having separate accounts for different purposes, like a vacation fund, a future home, or even retirement, can make saving feel more achievable and rewarding. You're not just stashing money away, you're building a future. Now let's dive into the real game changer: investing. Many people think investing is only for those with extra income or those who can afford to lose money. But the truth is, investing on a salary is not only possible, it's one of the most effective ways to grow wealth. Even small contributions, when invested wisely, can grow exponentially over time. One of the best places to start? Your workplace retirement plan, like a 401k if it's available to you. Many employers offer a matching program, which means they'll match your contributions up to a certain percentage. This is essentially free money toward your future. So if you're not contributing enough to get the match, you're missing out. If your employer doesn't offer a retirement plan, or if you want additional investment options, consider opening an IRA or individual retirement account. There are traditional IRAs, which offer tax benefits now, and Roth IRAs, which offer tax-free withdrawals in retirement. The best choice depends on your financial goals, but the key takeaway is that starting now, even with small amounts, puts you ahead of the game. The magic of compound interest is that the earlier you invest, the more time your money has to grow. Now, let's talk about how to make investing even easier: automation. Automating your finances allows you to save and invest without even thinking about it. Here's how it works. Set up automatic transfers so that a portion of your paycheck goes directly into your savings or investment accounts. This pay-yourself-first method ensures that you're consistently putting money toward your future, no matter what. Automation eliminates the temptation to spend that money because it never actually hits your checking account. Here's a practical tip. Start with a small percentage if you're worried about feeling too restricted, say 5% of your income. Once you're comfortable, gradually increase it to 10% or even 15% over time. The goal here is to create a habit that grows alongside your income. You might be surprised at how quickly your savings and investments add up with just a small, consistent contribution. Another overlooked strategy for building wealth on a salary is avoiding lifestyle inflation. This is the tendency to increase spending as your income rises. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending more when you earn more, upgrading your car, moving to a bigger apartment, or splurging on luxury items. But here's the thing. If every pay raise is absorbed by new expenses, you'll stay stuck in the same financial situation. Instead, practice stealth wealth. Keep your expenses relatively steady even as your income grows, and funnel those raises into savings and investments. This way, you're not only increasing your wealth, but also maintaining control over your financial life. Now, let's address one of the biggest challenges for employees: managing debt. If you have debt, especially high-interest debt like credit cards, it's crucial to tackle it alongside your other wealth-building activities. One effective approach is the avalanche method. Pay off your highest interest debt first while making minimum payments on the others. Once the highest interest debt is gone, move to the next one. This method saves you the most money and interest over time and gets you out of debt faster. Lastly, let's talk about expanding your skills and value. While your job provides a salary, increasing your earning potential can greatly impact your wealth-building journey. Look for opportunities to build skills that make you more valuable in your current role or prepare you for higher-paying positions. This could mean taking courses, seeking certifications, or learning new technology relevant to your industry. Investing in yourself isn't always an immediate payoff, but over time, it can lead to promotions, raises, and new career opportunities that significantly boost your income. Building wealth on a salary is about taking control of what you earn, using it strategically, and focusing on long-term growth. You don't need to make a fortune to build a stable financial future. By budgeting with intention, saving with purpose, investing consistently, and resisting lifestyle inflation, you're laying the groundwork for financial freedom, one paycheck at a time. Remember, wealth isn't just about how much you make. It's about how you manage and grow what you have.